I want y'all to do a thought experiment with me in the comments for a second, okay? I want you to imagine that you don't have to work to live, in the sense that money isn't an object. You don't need to worry about paying for your basic needs. Your basic needs don't cost any money. They just are already there for you, which means that whatever you decide to do, it doesn't need to make you any money whatsoever. And if it's popular, that's great, but you're not reliant on it to survive. I want you to really think about it if you've never thought about it before. And I want you to tell me what you would be doing with your days in the comments. I'll go first. Personally, I would make so much art. I would be making art all of the time. I'd also be writing book after book after book, because I'd be able to sit down and do nothing but gain inspiration and focus on just writing things that make me happy, whether it be a book, whether it be a screenplay, whatever. I'd also definitely teach myself how to sew, and I would make all of my clothes. And I would travel a lot to see every corner of the world that I could, and use that for even more inspiration to write even more stories and make even more art. I definitely also spend a lot of time learning how to do all the things that I'm most interested in and most passionate about, so that I could make them and do them myself and make my own versions of those things, like video games, movies, whatever it would be. Just learning how to create those things myself, so then I can also contribute to that.
Funny enough, I ask people this question regularly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
what would
give,
you
me,
do?
give me your answer. Yeah, I want to know.
So I'll preface this by saying that I actually asked this question a lot to young men, because I find that, subhanAllah, a lot of people, young people, a lot of young guys that I meet nowadays have no passion. They have nothing that they're confident in, nothing that they want to do in their life. So I say, yo, like, and a lot of people, a lot of guys are told at a young age, yo, make money, like get into a career, get into a job that's gonna make you money. And sometimes I ask them, like, yo, like, money aside, like, let's say money was a thing, like, what would you do with your life? Like, what? So I kind of a version of this, and a lot of people go, yo, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, I
'cause
never
it's
thought
all-
of that.
It's all focused.
I've
on,
never thought of that, and I just found that's so sad. Like so many young men have not been able to dream or have a passion because of the sole pursuit of wanting to make money.
Right.
And subhanAllah, I find that so sad. And I think part of that is the reality that they've been told, like, yo, if you pursue your passion, it won't make money. And I think that's such a terrible thing to say to people, because, like, you're right. Like, pursuing passion blindly is not gonna make you money. But if there's something that you're interested in, that you know is something that is a benefit to society, and you do it with ihsan, and you do it with good character, it will bring you khair. Like, Allah will put barakah in it. And I think there's a kind of element here of, like, people saying, no, the only way to do it is the only way it's ever been done.
Gotcha.
And the same reason, like, with me writing, like, there's so many people are like, yo, like, going into the climate field is